Hello, my loves. I hope you're having a beautiful day, week, month, year. I'm here to start the next little phase. And I think after this phase, you're going to have all the bells and whistles on your speeches that are going to be really more like a really thorough essay. Let me show you what I mean. So far, I'm going to go all the way back. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back. So far, I taught you how to collect ideas for a speech, and you came up with a couple of ideas. You tried out a few different things, and then you took the speech and you have a really strong claim or thesis statement. You have a pretty good lead, one that you tried because you tried 3 different ones and you like one of them the best. So you have maybe an imagine the world, and maybe you have asking questions, maybe you have a bold statement, but nonetheless, your speech starts out with more than just your claim, okay? Then you have taken your speech, where are we? I'm sorry. You've taken your speech now, and you have, this is like, you know what it is? My problem is I don't have enough room on my screen for all these things. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's what I wanted. So now, after you have your lead, you have actually taken your claim and you've broken it up into 3 reasons why you think that claim is the say all and end all to life. You know, it's your idea and you want everybody on board with you. But in order to make each one of those 3 reasons sound strong and well supported, you came up with ideas to support each of those 3 reasons. One is to give examples of what you mean. One is to give a story that shows what you mean. And one was to give facts to show what you mean. Today, I want you to go back in to the examples, the story, and the facts, and try to add once one of these 3 things. I want you to try and make sure that somewhere in your 3 reasons, somewhere in there, you've tried asking your reader a question. So it might be, did you know that kids who get allowances don't ask their parents for money nearly as often? Okay. Did you know that kids who go into the voting booths with their parents feel empowered? Did you know that kids who play in the yard and have more recess time actually come back in and function more effectively in school? Okay, so you're going to try asking your reader a question. Then go back in again, look at your reason number 1, your reason number 2, and your reason number 3, and see if there's a place in there that you can sort of paint the picture of what you mean. So I'm saying that if my parents give me an allowance, it'll help me save money. So maybe somewhere in here, when I tell my parents that it's going to really help me save money, I can try to ask them to picture what it might be like if I did save some money. Imagine me with this huge piggy bank full of money that I earned and saved and now can be smart with. I'm seeing a bright and beautiful future for me. Do you see it too? See how I painted the picture of what it might look like if I am saving my money? So somewhere in one of my 3 reasons, is there a place that I can ask my reader a question, paint a picture, and now the 3rd one is one time. Is there a place in there where I can say, like, I'm responsible because I do my homework on my own? One time, I even FaceTimed Susie to help her with her homework because I knew how to do it and she didn't. You remember that? Now, how's that for being responsible? I'm even going to write that. I feel like, remember that? How's that for being responsible? So somewhere in there, in my reason number 1, my reason number 2, or my reason number 3, there might be a place for me to do a one time. If I'm in reason number 1, I can clean my room without asking, or I can do my homework on my own. I might be able to say, one time when I was doing my homework, I actually called my friend Susie Or I cleaned my room without asking. One time, I remember grandma was going to sleep in my room when she came for Thanksgiving, and I scoured that room from top to bottom. Remember that? Okay. Maybe somewhere in here, there is a place for me to paint that picture. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in that place where it'll help me save, save money to make the world a better place. And then paint what that picture might look like. That big piggy bank full of money that I can now go dip into and help somebody that needs my help. I'm going to be able to do that. Okay. And maybe going in there and asking questions. And it might be here. It might be here. It might be reason number 3. I should get an allowance because I'll have my own money and I won't have to ask you for money all the time. Let's say I'm going to ask a question. Did you know? I won't have to ask you for money all the time. Did you know that my friend Susie never asks her parents for money anymore? She has all of her own money and she feels responsible and strong and empowered. Okay? Today, I want you to go back to the speech, which right now is like all over. You have like a couple of paragraphs here, you got a paragraph there, you got all your notes, you're trying things. That's all I want you to do is just try, okay? Today, I want you to go back and try those 3 things. I want you to try creating that spicy sort of language that you're using. It's painting the picture, giving a one-time, and also asking questions, okay? And if you are able to do that, I really, really think that you're going to find that your speech is becoming elevated. You're elevating the quality of what it is that you're saying, your essay, okay? Give it a shot today and just do your best, because all we're trying to do is make you a better writer today than you were in September. And I think that you're going to feel that way when you're done with all of this. You're going to be like, wow, I can't believe I'm in 3rd grade and I wrote this. This is crazy. If you follow along the steps every day and do a little bit like I'm giving you, you're scaffolding it, you're building that building, it's going to be a palace. Okay. I hope you all have a beautiful day.